My name is Chris Harrison. I'm a senior associate at Quinn Evans, design architect for Downtown Suffolk Library. Construction right now is slated to wrap up the end of the year. There's going to be a transition period where Morgan might be closed and this one's closed while we help them make that move over here. But we're probably looking at April or May before this gets open. A lot of the walls were still metal studs. It's because we've got too much humidity to be able to put drywall up. They're trying to get the building enclosed and then they can start working on the finishes inside. We spend a lot of time thinking about these ideas and drawing them, but actually to get to physically walk through these spaces is really great. Earlier today, we went over to Morgan Library. This is a diagram that we did. We presented on how a library is designed to middle schoolers and elementary kids.
The big concept for the building and the way we laid it out is that we looked at old maps of the city and we use that as an inspiration for how to divide up the building.
This is the main entrance to the library coming in off of Washington Street. And as you come in, we've got our large welcome zone here with the grand stair that leads up. A terraced courtyard out here with some steps down to the sidewalk and some planters. You can take Lee Street or south to be able to get into the parking lot that's in the back. Then you come in through the south entrance. And as you come in, we've got our main check-in area over here for book returns and book pickups. We've got an elevator right there to get you up to the second floor. And then just a large gathering space here for folks to come in and hang out. This is one of those two main entrances into children's right here. We're going to have a steel frame around it. It'll have the word children written on it, so it'll be pretty easy to understand. And as you walk in, we've got these two steel structures here, which we're referring to as the weaving wall. You can take bits of fabric and weave into it. This is where we're going to have a large tree, a lot of different seating. And then as you come around, this will be the second entrance in from the children's area. So if you're coming in off that back parking lot area, you can come through this opening and come into children's back here. And then this is the entrance into the program room, children's events and things like that. This will be a big skylight that'll let a lot of light in to the middle, which will be really nice. And eventually we're going to have a glass wall here that will be able to open up to be able to let the program spill out this way. Or into the back courtyard area. So as you come in from the south entrance, we've got some study rooms right here to be able to use for either groups or individuals. You got a nice big hallway back towards children's, and then we've got a little niche over here in the corner to be able to store your stroller. And this space here, tucked in under the stairs, is going to be more for the digital lab, so a maker space. 3D printing, screen printing, sewing machines, things like that can be used here. Glass walls that will fill this in. So this will be very open and transparent to what's going on inside that room to really make it active. As you come in here off that south entrance, this will be the entrance into teens. We've got the media wall here for gaming and that sort of thing. This whole area here is going to be the main circulation area. So we got a book drop here, so you can just come in, drop your book in, and then watch it go through the sorting machine to be able to get to the right book cart. And this one is tied to also one that will be on outside. So as a parent, you can come in and drop your book off and it ends up in this room here. We've also got another large meeting room up front, right off the lobby. Two sets of doors into a very multi-function space. So this is the more prominent of the spaces as it fronts Washington Street. Doors out to the west with a pergola overlooking some more terrace and seating areas. And ultimately we've got a large wall that'll actually cover a portion of these two glass walls here. Those will be the main projection walls, and it's a dividable room. Each room then has their own sort of outdoor breakout space. We can head upstairs and show you what we've got up there. This is our collaboration area. So we basically just got a large living room spot where we will have ultimately some tables and some chairs. We've got a digital lab off to here. And then we've got some study rooms there, as well as some study rooms over here overlooking the back parking lot. This is sort of like the main upstairs hub of the whole space and really helps it feel like it's connected to everything. So we got some study rooms over here and then a really large digital lab This will be a spot where you can learn computer skills, or maybe you're learning a specific program. Technology up here that lets you do 3D printing, laser cutting on certain machines. You can do classes, and then we'll have a large monitor on the wall, let everybody learn and still be part of the action outside. There's a lot of opportunities in here where you can see straight through the building, and this would be one. This is heading into adults. We've got some more study rooms off to the side, overlooking an outdoor terrace, a patio here, and then where the railing is will be the extent of it, and beyond will be a green roof, and then looking out towards the homes on Jackson. And this is the main area for adults. What we've got are 5 skylights overhead, and then we'll have basically the book stacks will be all up along the backside. And then if we head this way, I'll show you quiet reading. This diagonal brace will be exposed in that slight industrial nature and building up things over time. So you'll see this brace with a glass wall, and you'll be able to come into the quiet reading room here. Large expanse out, again, a green roof out here, so we don't see the white, but it'll just be a nice view out. And then we've got a view in towards the welcome zone with this giant steel portal. We're going to have the glass on this at that far outside edge. Some tables in here that you can come study, overlook the folks in the welcome zone. And the last part of this adult space is across the back, where we've got these large windows, and we'll have a lot of seating back here just to hang out and enjoy the view. I'm going to go down and see the offices, the entrance into admin, and then this is our main hallway down towards the offices. We've got a workroom right here off to this side with the garage for the mobile book library. So they'll be able to pull in, load up their books, and head back out. This is the staff room. We've got some support spaces off this hallway. Got a conference room. When we get to the back, some huddle rooms in the middle for various types of collaboration with staff. We've got open work stations on this side and on that side, and then a row of offices across the back. And then lastly, I'll show you the outdoor area in the back. As you come in off the south vestibule here, we've got these 2 trellises that are on the back, and we'll have a lot of outdoor seating here. Part of this will become a brick wall for the children's play area that'll be directly accessed off of there. And then this is just a lot of different seating along this main walkway back to the back parking lot. So there's your tour for your new Downtown Suffolk Library.